With freedom comes responsibility. That quote is particularly applicable for snare drum comping. When learning how to play jazz, many drummers come from a more backbeat-oriented, less improvised style of music. And once that style is ingrained, those 2 and 4 backbeats become an expected, unwavering groove guidepost. The beginning jazz drummer often finds comping puzzling or complex because there's seldom a consistent snare rhythm that's analogous to pop drumming's backbeat. Too often, the freedom of snare comping deteriorates into mindless chatter that really has nothing to do with appropriate accompaniment and complementing the band. And remember, you should always avoid playing anything that detracts from the music. So, where do you start? I give my students a handful of appropriate rhythms that are common phrases in jazz vocabulary. When you begin jazz drumming, practicing something predetermined builds your vocabulary and provides a familiar level of comfort. Here are 3 comping ideas that will work in numerous situations.
It's time for Drumming Anthropology.
For further study, pick up a copy of Ted Reed's legendary book, Progressive Steps to Syncopation for the Modern Drummer. This book is one of the Bibles of drumming and can be used to address various technical and musical problems that drummers encounter, including comping independence and vocabulary. In particular, pages 33 through 45 are some of the most practical and adaptable exercises ever written. They can be used in hundreds of ways to build your musical vocabulary. The great drummer and educator Alan Dawson invented numerous ways to perform those pages, and John Ramsey's book, The Drummer's Complete Vocabulary as Taught by Alan Dawson, is an excellent place to begin. As you progress, you'll want to get your comping ideas by hearing what's happening in the ensemble around you. Listen for what the pianist or guitarist is doing. Listen to how they play off one another and complement each other, complementing the soloist and the tune's melody. If you found this video useful, click on the links below to be taken to a new 2-minute lesson. Also, if you have questions or would like to suggest a new topic for a 2-minute lesson, contact me at drummersweeklygroovecast@gmail.com.